Hello students, I am Professor Zuhair Mirza. In today's video, we will study articles. Students, you are well acquainted with this topic, so let's study it thoroughly. There are two types of articles. The first one is indefinite article and another is definite article. Now students, what comes under indefinite articles? There comes two articles, A, N. A and N are the articles that fall under indefinite article. Now students, why do we call these articles as indefinite? Because these articles do not point out to a particular thing. They are used before singular common noun and they have individual speciality. So let's write the feature of A or N. The first thing, as I told you, these articles do not point out to a particular thing. Do not point out to a particular thing. Second, as I said, they have individual speciality. A is used before consonant sounds and N is used before vowels like sound. And what are vowels, student? A, E, I, O, U. Other letters except this are consonant sound. Once again I say, students, A and N come under indefinite article. Why do these articles called indefinite? Because these articles do not point out to a particular thing and they are used before singular common noun. Students, please, this is a very important thing I am telling. Do not use A or N before plural nouns. It must be used before singular noun and it should be common. A is used before consonant sound like B, D, other than these letters. N is used before vowel like sounds. Students, these are the sounds. A, E, A, O, U. These are the sounds. N is used before vowel like sound. So now students, let's come to definite article. What comes under definite article? Article the comes under definite article. So what is the difference between indefinite and definite? As I said, these articles do not point out to a particular thing, but definite article, it points out to a particular thing. It points out to a particular thing. Like for example, I am talking to someone and I told that person, I met a friend. He understood I met a friend, but he did not understand which friend I am talking about because I said a does not specify particular thing. But if I tell that person I met the friend, he knows which friend I am talking about because the friend I am talking about, that specific friend I am talking about. But a friend does not specify particular friend. So this is the difference between indefinite and definite article. Indefinite, it does not point out. It is used before singular common noun. Common noun. But definite article, when the is used before any noun, everybody knows what it is talking about. So this is the difference between indefinite and definite. Students, you will understand these a, n and the when we'll use examples. So let us do first with usage of a and n first and the later. Okay students, let us learn the usage of a and n. Now students, here it is given dash man. So here you can see the letter M is a consonant sound. So I will use men because m is a consonant sound. Dash ice cream. So here my first letter is vowel like sound. My sound is coming ice cream, a sound is coming. So I will use n. Okay. Now dash car. Again k is a consonant sound. So I'll use a car. Dash egg. The sound a is coming here. A. So an egg. Now dash one-eyed beggar. Now students, you can see here O. Most of the students get confused here. They see O, they consider it as a vowel and they place N over here, AN. The biggest mistake they do. Students, in the first definition I told you, in the very beginning I told you that N is used before vowel like sound. See that it should be used before vowel like sound. And if I pronounce this, it will be pronounced like W. One-eyed beggar. W. However, it is O. It is on-eyed beggar. We don't say like this. It's W. The sound of V is coming over here. V. And V is not a vowel. So I will use A. A one-eyed beggar. Students, see that. That's why in the beginning I told you N is used before, which should sound like a vowel. A, E, A, E, A, O, U. These are the sounds. That's why here A. However, it starts with I, but the sound is A. However, it starts with E, but is A, egg. See the sound. But here, if I am reading it, how did I read? W. One-eyed beggar. That is why A. Now here also you can see, student, it's O. But I'll use N because answer is orange. O. It's a vowel. Same here, see, it started with U. Most of the students will write here N, but it's wrong. No N. A. It's university. The sound here comes of year. Y. University. However it is, you feel like it's a vowel, but it's not a vowel. It doesn't sound like a vowel. It's university. Year. So use A here. Now here you can see again U, but here is a umbrella. A. So I'll use an umbrella. Here, university. Slowly you read this word. University. Here, the sound starts with here, but here it sounds with a. Umbrella. A is a vowel. Same here, U. It's U. Year. Again here, year. Y. So I'll use a useful animal. Dash uneducated. A. Here also U. but I'll use what? N. N energy. Is coming. On. Again U here, but here it is Y. Union. Y. So it is A. Now students, you can see here this word started with M, but I will use N before this. Why? Sound. It is MBBS. A. The sound A is coming. Do we pronounce it MBBS? No. Do we say Malay? No. We don't say like this. We see the pronunciation. It sounds like a vowel. A. MBBS. So it is NMBBS, NMLA. Now here you can see again E. It is a European, not an European. Because again here is Y. Y. European. Do we say European? European? No. It's European. Y. That's a European. Same way here I'll use N because my H is silent. An hour, an honest man. So students, these are the usage of A and N. If you have any queries, you can send me your audio recording. I will clear your doubts. But see that articles, especially A and N, are based on the sound. Don't go with this A, E, I, O, U. These are the sounds. You will see U here, you will put N. No, see, it sounds like vowel or not. Then only you use N over here. Otherwise, A. Okay. Now we will study usage of the. Okay, now students, we will study the usage of the. The first feature of the is used before a person or thing which has been already mentioned before. Like for example, you have been to a bookstore 2 days back to ask for a book, and the bookseller told you to come after 2 days. And after 2 days, again you went to the bookshop and again you asked for the book. So the bookseller told you the book which you want is out of stock. As I told you, the is a definite article and it is used before a specific thing. So even the bookseller and the buyer, they both knew which book they are talking about. That is why here the wholesaler said the book which you want is out of stock. So the first feature of the usage of the is used before a person or thing which has already mentioned before. Even the wholesaler and the buyer, they both knew which book they are talking about. That is why he stated the book which you want is out of stock. Like for example, you saw one girl, small girl, going towards the garden, and her mother came in search of that girl and asked you, did you see a small girl? You will say yes. The girl, the little girl you are searching for is there. She has gone in the garden. So here the is used. Students, please write it down in your notebook, okay? Second, the is used before the whole class. Now, I mean to say whole class, not the class where we are studying about the animals, about the people. I am talking about whole class. So here, if I am talking about the lion is the king of the jungle, so I do not mean one lion, the whole class, the lion. The rich exploit the poor. I am not talking about one rich, I am talking about one poor, the whole class. Okay. The kangaroos is found in Australia. I am not talking about one kangaroo. The kangaroo is found in Australia. So I am not talking about one kangaroo, the whole class. So the is used before the whole class. Now here the third one is the lengthy one which I want along with me, you please write it in your notebook. The first here is the is used before the names of mountain. Students, name of mountain like the Himalayas, the Sahyadris. Okay, please do not use the Mount Everest, student, because Mount Everest is the peak. It's not, you don't say it as a include in the mountain. So please, it's a peak. So do not use the Mount Everest. Okay, the Himalayas, okay, the Sahyadris, any other mountains, whatever mountains are there, you use the before that. It's a specific one. Rivers, the Godavari, the Krishna, the Ganga, the Yamuna. So you have to use the before the name of rivers. The provinces, the Punjab, the Deccan. Please write it down in your notebook. Once again, I repeat. The is used before the names of the mountain, like the Himalayas, the Sahyadris. And whichever mountains you please write it down. But do not write the Mount Everest because it is the peak. Rivers, the Godavari, the Krishna, the Ganga, the Yamuna, okay. The provinces, the Punjab, the Deccan, okay. Seas, the Red Sea, the Dead Sea, the Arabian Sea. Please write in your notebook, okay. Then oceans, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, okay. Next, planets, the moon, the Jupiter, okay, the sun, the universe. It's not a planet, but the universe, it comes under all that. Families, if you're talking the Khans, the Sheikhs, the Ansaris, the merchants, okay, the Shahs, the Oberois, okay, the Tatas. So these are when you use the before the name of families. It is used before superlative degree. Rohan is the tallest boy in the class, the tallest. So I have taught you degree of comparison, you know very well. Then adverb of comparison, the sooner the better. The more you will listen to people, the more people will say to you. The more. The sooner the better. Okay. Holy books. Okay. The Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible. So you can use before. Students, once again, you have seen whatever names I have listed till now, they are all specific. The particular thing I am talking about. That is why the is called a definite article. The should not be used before proper noun, student. You cannot say the India. But you can say the USA. You can't say the America. Okay, because under, let's say, United States of America, the United States of America. You can't say the London, but you can say the UK, the United Kingdom. Okay. You can't say the Russia, but you can say the USSR. Okay. You can't say the Lata Mangeshkar. But if you see any girl in your school who sings so melodiously, you can compare. She is the Lata of our school. There you can when you compare. If any boy he plays cricket so well, you can compare. He is the Virat of our batch or of our school. Or he is the Dhoni of our school. So here you can use it when you are comparing. So once again, student, I am repeating the usage of the. The very first is, it should be used before a person or thing which has already mentioned before. Like I said, I gave you the example of the bookseller. Then about the lady searching for a young girl. Next, second, the is used before the whole class. Okay. The lion, the tiger, the kangaroo, the rich, the poor, the whole class. In the third one, we have many mountains, the Himalayas, the Sahyadri, river, the Godavari, the Krishna, the Ganga, the Yamuna, the provinces, the Punjab, the Deccan Plateau, seas, the Arabian Sea, the Dead Sea, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, oceans, the Indian Oceans, the Atlantic Oceans, the Pacific Ocean, okay, the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, planets under universe, you can see the universe, the sun, the moon, the Jupiter, okay, families, as I said, the Oberoi, the Tatas, superlative degree, the tallest, the smartest, the most handsome, adverb of comparison, the sooner the better, the more you give, the more you will earn, holy books, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible. I have also told you that the is not used before proper noun, or you cannot use before the, it's like the India, but I told you it's a United States, all comes under the, we're talking about the states, so you can use the states, the United States of America, the United Kingdom, but you cannot say the London, okay. I also gave you the, you can't say the Russia, but you can say the USSR. As I told you that the is used before like a proper noun where you are comparing. As I said, if she is a good singer, so you can say that she is the Lata of our class. He's a good cricketer, you can say he is the Virat or Dhoni of our class. So you can do in that way. So students, I'll give you exercise based on a and the. I'll give you whatever I have taught you here. Students, once you see this video, all your doubts will be cleared. Still you can approach me. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.